Okay guys, let's get started with the video. So today I'm going to share with you my mini eyeshadow palette collection, and I consider an eyeshadow palette mini if it has less than 10 shades. So let me start off with the palettes which have 9 shades. Okay, so I have a huge collection of palettes which have 9 shades in them. Let me start off with some Huda Beauty, and I will try to go in I will try to go brand wise. So I have a lot of Huda Beauty Obsession palettes. Here you go. So I will quickly show you all of them. These are the new ones. This is the Purple Haze and the Khaki Haze. And I already have reviewed the Khaki Haze on my other channel, which is dedicated to palettes. So this is how this palette looks like. I'm not going to go too much into detail of every single palette. Just going to show you when I watch eyeshadow palette videos, I just want to see and enjoy the eyeshadow palettes and just maybe get like a liner on how the palette is and whether I will recommend or not. So I'm going to follow the same. This is Purple Haze, and I created one look that day with this palette. It's turned out so beautiful. So I will do a review on this palette as well when on the other channel. I have the Smoky Obsessions. This is such a good palette, excellent quality. So this one is Topaz Obsessions. This is more of a warm eyeshadow palette if you love warm tones. Love these shimmers, very pretty colors. This is the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsession. Okay, this is my obsession. This palette is so gorgeous, super beautiful purple palette. Then I have probably my favorite of the Obsession palettes. This is the Ruby Obsessions. Oh my god, I love the colors in here, and they have a little bit of a red and purple tone to them. In fact, I have done a video with all of these colorful shadows, the Huda Beauty ones, where I have created 5 looks with the 5 palettes. This is the blue one, which is one of the newer ones I purchased just to complete the set. I didn't have the blue one, and I don't really have like a blue palette. So I thought, let me try this one. I think this is okay palette for me. And here is the green one. This one, I think it's actually, when I look at it, I really like it. I just like few of the shades here. I think these are the shades I usually wear, and even this one. These 3 shades I don't really wear that much. 4 shades. I would have loved the quality and the formulation a little bit better. So that's why these two are not my favorites, but if you're looking for a blue-green palette, you can still get these. Here are some older ones along with the Smoky Obsessions which I had purchased. The Mauve Obsessions. This is so good. So good. It has all beautiful mauvey, pinky tones, berry tones. This is like one of my most used one. Then I have the Gemstone. Oh, Gemstone one is excellent. This is so good. Like if you want a topper kind of a palette, you have all of your basic neutrals with you and you just want a colorful shimmery palette, this is an excellent one. And then we have the Coral Obsessions. This one I would say is okay. I mean, I think nowadays I'm just not too much into like very warm eye looks, and this one gives you a very warm eye look. This is just a bit too warm and I don't really use this palette that much. Maybe I'll just use these mattes sometimes for other eye looks. So these are all the Huda Beauty 9 pan palettes I have. I love most of them. Let's move on to some Colourpop. Now I have some Colourpop older palettes I haven't purchased from Colourpop in a really long time. I think not this year. But anyway, these are some older palettes I have. This is a Colourpop Mar palette. This is an excellent palette. I keep all my eyeshadow palette boxes. If you are new here, that's how it is. I like to keep my eyeshadow palettes in the boxes so that they stay pristine. So this is the Colourpop Mar palette. This is an excellent palette, as I was saying. It has blue tones in it, and there are some neutrals. So if you are a neutral lover also, you can use the palette really well, and you can get some blue accents. So this is a good palette. Quality is really good. Colourpop palettes, for the most part, the quality is excellent. This one is the Soul palette. Really fun packaging. I love the Colourpop 9 pan palettes. I prefer them over the 12 pan. I love 9 pan palettes, by the way. This is the Soul palette. It's very similar to the Huda Beauty Coral palette if you like look at it more closely. Then we have the Brown Sugar palette. This is a very good neutral palette. I'm not sure if they're selling it now. This is how this one looks like, and I think one of my shadows is coming out. Go back. Here you go. This Brown Sugar, excellent, very good for our skin tone. If you're looking for a neutral palette for every day, just go for this one. Another ColourPop favorite, the It's My Pleasure palette. I think most of these palettes which I'm showing you right now, reviews and swatches are up on my blog, on my channel. So this is the It's My Pleasure, a great purple palette. Excellent. If you don't want to spend on Huda Beauty, don't have to spend on Huda Beauty, just get this one. I love these colors, Mr. Sandman, then Earth Shine. These are just so beautiful, very different sort of colors. Very different sort of colors. They have that beautiful, like that duochromatic shine. So love this palette. It's one of my favorites. Then I have this one as well, the Ooh La La palette. This was one of the initial launches in this 9 pan series. This is also so good. It's a pink palette. And next we have the Frozen 2 collection. This one I had to buy just because my daughters are so crazy about Frozen. So this is the Anna palette. I mean the Elsa palette, not Anna. Elsa. I always forget that the older one is called Elsa, not Anna. Okay. So this is the Elsa palette. I have actually used this palette and it's pretty good. But I have not used the whole thing. I really like this colors. This one, and this one. I think I created one look and I quite liked it. I'm not sure if this is still available. If anyone is interested, just let me know if you want to see a review. And then we have the Anna palette. Very pretty packaging. Okay, this is how the Anna palette looks like. This is also really pretty, especially these colors. This one, and this one. So pretty. And also yellow and purple look good together. So yeah, I think the quality of this one was also not bad. So enjoyed this as well. So those are all of the ColourPop 9 pan palettes I have. Next we have a palette from ABH. This is the ABH Norvina palette. And I have purchased the Mini Pro Pigment Volume 1. And actually I really like the full size palette as well. But it's just too big. And I just wanted to get a taste of the formula. So I just bought the small one since they have one which has 9 shadows. I just decided to get a small one. Such a beautiful packaging. Packaging is luxe. And these are all the shadows which are in here. Very beautiful colors. And I've used this palette in one of my Get Ready With Me videos. The look turned out pretty well actually. Then I have this one from the Balm. It's a very old palette I have. And I have an old review on this one as well. I just love the packaging of this palette and I don't feel like throwing it away. This is such a cute packaging. Look at that. It says eat your heart out. And these are all the colors in here. A very cool toned palette. I love these colors. And this one, this taupey shade. Very pretty taupey shade. But yeah, this one I have just given to my younger daughter. She loves this alphabet cutout. Sometimes she likes to like swatch eyeshadows. Just swatch on her arms. So for that I've just given her this one to play with. So this is technically not mine. Okay, next I have two Color Drain palettes. So I have the Safari Rain palette and the Power palette. So let's start off with the Power palette. This is the newer one in the 9 pan. In here you get this beautiful purple colors. Very different sort of purple. Purple and berries. Oh my god, this palette is just stunning. It's one of the best purple palettes I have. It's beautiful. And this I have that this one. They have that duochrome sort of flip. I love this deep eggplant sort of color. So beautiful. And I also have the Safari Rain, which is the more green palette. This is the olive green warm toned palette. Beautiful colors. This is also an excellent palette. A lot of possibilities. Green and oranges, they look really well together. Love the shimmers which are in here, and mattes are obviously one of the best mattes I have used. Color Drain mattes, they're excellent. So this also is an excellent palette. I love it. And Juvia's Place also has some 9-pan palettes. These are not mini in size, but since they have 9 shadows only, so I am including them in this video. First one is the Douce palette by Juvia's Place. This is a very interesting palette. I don't use it that much, but there are sometimes when I use like 1 or 2 shades. I had created a very fun look with the green and the purple ones. The shadows are very nice. There is a deep color as well for depth. Overall, you can do quite a lot with this palette, but I don't really use this palette that much. But I still want to have it because the color scheme is very unique. So this is the Douce palette. Then I also have the Festival palette. This is a great palette from Juvia's Place. Lot of shades in here, as in a variety of shades which you can use with each other to create different sort of combinations. And the quality of this palette is great. There is a black shimmer in here which is a little bit unique. So I haven't done a video on these palette, by the way. I have a old video on Juvia's Place palettes, but I don't have a new one. If you want me to do on these palettes as well, then do let me know. This one is the Zulu palette. It's a fun palette, very fun, colorful palette. I love looking at it, and sometimes I do use it just to play around. Especially love these purples, red, the green, super vibrant. And since I am doing an artistry course right now, these palettes are going to come in very handy. And then the last one is the Tribe palette by Juvia's. Excellent. It's one of my favorite Juvia's Place palettes. This also is more of a green tone palette, and excellent colors. Love this one. It's one of my favorite colors. It has that shift sort of a quality. So this one is a gold green shift. It's beautiful. It also has a bronzy shift. Such a great color, this one. For everyday also, like just you're going to the mall, going out with friends, you can wear it. And this one also super unique in inner corner, very pretty. So love the mattes, love the shimmers. This is the Tribe palette by Juvia's Place. Okay, now let's go to the 8-pan palettes. I don't have too many 8-pan palettes. I have 3 from Viseart. So these are the 3 Viseart Petit Pro palettes. This is the first one, the Petit Pro Original, and I loved using this one. It is a neutral toned palette, but it's very travel friendly. It comes in very handy. I traveled with this quite a lot, and I've used it quite a lot actually. If you see the matte shades, you will see them, they have been used quite a lot, and my quite a lot looks like this. I have so many palettes that I can hardly ever finish or hit pan on any one. So that was the Viseart Petit Pro. This is Petit Pro 2. Love the packaging of this Viseart palette. They are just so cute. You pull this up here, and you have a mirror here as well. And this is Petit Pro 2. And it's more of like a corally, pink, purple kind of a palette. Very nice palette. This one also I've used quite a lot. And then we have Petit Pro 5. I skipped on 3, 4, and I bought 5 because of the fun color scheme. Look at that packaging, so cute. It's a bright yellow, so fun and summery. And this is the color story of this one. If you are a follower of mine, you guys know why I purchased this. It's such a fun color with a pop of purple. In fact, there are 2 purples in here, and I think the whole color story just works. Then I have this palette from Lime Crime. This is the Venus 3 palette. You guys know why I have purchased this palette. It also is like a taupey, purpley palette. I love taupes, I love purples. Give me anything taupe, purple, pink, mauve. This is okay, I would say. Some of the shadows don't work as well as I thought they would. So this is actually like a okay palette for me. Love the packaging, quite bulky also, but still it's cute, it's nice. Next we have the Midnight Maven palette from Artist Couture. It's a beautiful palette. I have done a video recently. Love the tones in the packaging, so beautiful. And this is how the palette looks like. You have some neutrals, pink, purple, blue. What else do you need? These are all my colors. When I seen the color story, I was like, okay, those are all the colors I want, I wear most of the time. And the last 8 pan palette is the Smashbox palette, and I have kept this mainly because of the packaging. Look at this packaging, it's so cool. It's so fun. And yeah, packaging, and that I liked the colors at one point of time. And this one has a black. It's a nice travel palette as well. Love that this palette has a neutral brown, blacks, deeper greenish black, and also this highlight color. So that's why I used to travel this one with this one. And I love the packaging. I used to have, I think, one more in this style. I gave that to my sister. It was just too neutral and subtle for me. This one I still like. So this one is the Smashbox Cover Shot Smoky Eye palette. A review on this one is there on my blog. Okay, let's go on to some 6 pan palettes. And I love 6 pan palettes as well, as much as I love 9 pan palettes, because they are a good travel palette. You don't have too many shadows where you'll get confused. You can do a quick look. So this one is the Pat McGrath Lab Platinum Bronze palette. It opens like this. Mine is a little bit broken, as in the packaging has ripped apart a little bit here. But anyways, these are the shadows which are in here, and nothing wrong with the shadows. They are very nice quality. Nothing too extraordinary Pat McGrath like, but you can use all of these colors. They are beautiful colors. Not worth the entire $90. If you get it on sale or something, then you can go for it. Let's go to some Nabla palettes. I have 2 Nabla palettes. So this is the newer one, Nabla Wildberry, and this is Coral palette. I want to do video on both of them. I haven't got the time. Now that I have another channel, I may do videos on these. So this one is the Nabla Coral palette. So you have some glittery, shimmery, shift kind of colors, these 2. And there's a metallic shade and 3 matte shades. Such a fun color story. I think all the shades just work so well together. I'm just in love with this Coral palette. And here is the Wildberry palette. I have not used it that much. Love these colors. There are 3 mattes, 1 metallic and 2 again glittery, shimmery, shift kind of colors. This one you can see it has a pink blue shift. Then I have a color drain palette. This one is the Berry Cute. You can see how much I love berry tones. This is actually quite an old palette which I had purchased, I think 2-3 years back. And these are the colors which are in here. Very different sort of a color story, and that's why I had purchased it. There are 3 more in this series. The others didn't attract me that much, so I just got this one. Next I have this one also from NYX. This is the Lid Lingerie 6 pan palette. Excellent neutral palette. I love this one, except this one color which I don't use. I use all of the other colors, and it's a basic neutral palette which I have right there in front of me whenever I need a quick neutral palette. This one and the Viseart Neutral Matte palette, it's always in front. This is a great palette. I love it. We have another Viseart palette. This is their Theory palettes, not their Petite Pro. This is the Theory palettes, and I have one from the Theory palettes, and guess it's which one? It's a purple one. So this is the Amethyst Theory palette. This is quite an old palette which I had purchased, and I was looking for a good purple palette, and at that time there were not so many purple palettes out there, and I really liked this one. It has some cooler tones, and I do have a video on this as well. It's quite an old palette in my collection. And of course, how can we forget this one, the Colourpop Pretty Much palette. It's such a good palette. Sadly, they don't make it anymore. It's a pigment palette, and these are all the colors which are in here. If you get color scheme like this, go for it. They look great on Indian skin tone, especially these berry tones and this kind of like a bronzy, taupey. I don't know how to describe this, but these sort of colors look really nice, and I especially love this quad. So that's why I had purchased it. No, we are not done yet. I have more. I have 5 pan palettes to show you guys. So here are my 5 pan palettes. So 5 pan I think are all mainly Natasha Denona and one Pat McGrath. So this is the holiday collection from Pat McGrath last year. Tiny pans in here, very tiny, but the colors pack a lot of punch, and I love these colors. This was such a great buy last year. So I have this one 5-pan palette. Then I have the Blushing Berries palette from Dose of Colors. This is another palette which stays up outside. Whenever I need a palette, I just grab this because it has beautiful berry tones, and these sort of tones you can use with any look. So you have some brown, black, just the basic colors which I wear all the time. And the formulation, oh my god, it's one of the best matte formulations. Very easy to blend. They never look patchy. So that's Dose of Colors. And I have few Natasha Denona. This is the Cranberry palette. Now from the Cranberry palette, they have another newer version. I think, from what I understand, this palette has 2 dud shades. These 2 are those like creamy shadows from Natasha Denona, which are much better in quality in newer palettes. But I think she was just starting out in this palette, and these are not good in my version. I think in the newer collection it may be good, but I am just not happy with these 2 colors. So I am not entirely happy with this palette, sadly. I have 4 of the mini ones. This was the first one I had purchased, the Star palette. This is such a good palette. I use it so much. These are all the shades which are in here. Very beautiful colors in here. And I will tell you, most of the minis which I have purchased during some sort of a sale. So I have not paid full price for most of the mini palettes which I have purchased, or eyeshadow palettes for that matter. So this is how this one looks like. You can use all the shades. I use all the colors. They work great together. Then we have the Gold palette, which is one of my favorites. The colors are just very unique. And even if you have the Gold palette, I believe you can still get the minis because they are shade extensions. They are not necessarily in the Gold palette, but you can use the Gold palette with the mini palette. Then we have the Mini Retro palette. Very nice colors actually. This is one of the newer ones which I have purchased. I love this color. This one, I don't know if you can tell, especially these 2 colors, very different. I don't have colors like this in my collection. And then we have the Mini Glam palette. This is like a basic palette. So it has your neutral, mostly neutral, cooler tones in here. Very travel friendly. I have used it on my travels. So there are the Natasha Denona 5-pan palettes I have. And I also have these from Palladio. So I have this taupey one, then I have more warmer one, and then I have a purple one. I haven't really used them that much, but from whatever I used, they were actually quite nice. They are very inexpensive from the drugstore, and there are 5 shadows which are in here. So after the 5-pan palettes, I will show you some 4-pan palettes which I have, and then we are done. And 4-pan palettes, I don't really have too many, so this is going to be very quick. First of all, one drugstore one from Bourjois. This is a 4-pan palette from Bourjois. I don't think you can get it anymore, but I really like the 3 colors which are in here, and I always keep it. They are very smooth, very silky smooth kind of shadows, and they have a sophisticated feel to them. Love the packaging, very cute sort of a palette. So there are 4 shades in here. Then I also have this one from LA Girl. This one also has 4, and it's a really good eyeshadow palette. Like a quick eye look can be achieved with this one. You have a deeper brown, lighter transition or blending color, and you have 2 sort of lit shades. You can also use this one for highlight, and the quality of this one is actually good. I used to have another one, if I remember correctly. I don't know where that one's gone. This one is Harmonize. Then I have these palettes from Pixi. These are glitter palettes. Amazing palettes. They are so good. I actually have video on both of them. Beautiful glitters. The formulation is so good. There is very minimal fallout because the glitter already is infused with some glue, so they are very long wearing on the eyes, and I have had this for quite some time and still they perform excellent. The glitter hasn't the glue hasn't dried out or something like that. So these are excellent. Pixi by Petra eye quartz. So I have gold lava and rose bronze. And speaking about glitter, I also have a Pat McGrath 4 pan palette. This is the Blitz Astral Quad Ritualistic Rose. I just love this palette so much. All of them are just glittery glittery shadows inside. So if you don't wear glitters or anything like that, then just stay away from this palette. But if you wear glitters, this is so beautiful. These are more like wearable sort of glitters, and I love those kind of glitters which are subtle but yet sparkle a lot. So there are 3 shades like that. I think these are very subtle. They're not too out there, and I do really like shades like that which are not too out there. This is a gold, and this one right here, that's the most glittery and sparkly. Just a quick rough swatch here. I don't know if you can tell anything, but I do have a video on this one, although I'm not too sure if you can still get it somewhere. So with that, that's the last palette of my video today. Let me zip it up, close it, and with that I have come to the end of today's video. Those are all of my mini eyeshadow palettes. Whoa, join the fun. Mini eyeshadow palettes. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was fun and just satisfying to watch so many palettes in one video. I actually find them very entertaining to watch, so I'm not sure if you are that kind as well. Do give it a like if you liked this video, and yeah, subscribe to my channel. If you are interested in makeup, just subscribe to my channel, and if you're interested in eyeshadow palettes in general, subscribe to my other channel as well. I will link both of them in the description box. Until next time, bye.